Kia ora, you're joining us on the Big Game Record Series, proudly sponsored by Glacier Rifle Company. From the rugged mountains to the dense bush, GRC rifles are your ultimate hunting companion. Explore more with GRC. This one is heavy. E.G. Buckman, Pohangina Valley, Western Ruahine Range, 1937. It's 13 by 12. It's a good start. Lengths, they're on the shorter side, 33 and 6 by 33 and 3. And the spread's on the tighter side, 31 and 6. The span is only 17 and 6. Oh, I say only. Beams, 5 and 7 by 6 and 7. Coronets are 11 and 6 by 11 and 5. Brows are 9 and 3 by 12 and 4. Bays are 7 and 2 by 9 and 3. Trays are 8 and 4 by 9 and 6. Then we're filling in this gap here. Second tray tine fork off trays. Gotcha. 4 and 7. Oh, sorry. That was two entries here. Second tray tine of nothing on the left by 12 and 4 on the right. And then there's a fork off the trays, both sides, 4 and 7 by 4 and 4. So he grabs an extra 9 points there. Tops, outer royals, 7 and 3 by 8. Inner royals, 4 and 4 by 9 and 1. Back tine of 17 and 3 by 14 and 5. Upper off the back tine of 5 and 3 by 6 and 1. Second upper off the back tine of 2 and 5 by 3 and 1. Inner off the back tine of 8 and 3 by 11 and 1. Upper off the inner off back tine, crikey, 6 and 3 by 3 and 1. And then the left side comes in with a basal snag of 2 and 5 and an upper off the crown, God knows where that is, of 5 and 2. So a few non-scorers in there. That fork tray giving it a bit of a bonus. And that pushed it over the 300. It scores 302 and a half. But super cool trophy, as you heard by all those points. Check out the picture. Obviously, if you're watching this, you'll be seeing it right there. But if you're listening, head over to Instagram and have a look. The taking of this trophy turned out to be a case of sour grapes for a local hunter, John Ross. Unlucky us. Ross had nursed this stag over 2 seasons while he was in a state of velvet, but failed to get a shot at him during the rut the second season. Ross described his tops as looking like a bundle of sticks, heavy but ugly. At the time, the second rut, Ross and his brother were camped out in the bush, where the stag was usually located, and Buckman walked along the track they had cut past their camp to a spot where he had fired a shot at some wild pigs. A stag roared and appeared out of the cover of the bush at a place where Ross had sighted a stag several times in the velvet. As far as Ross could recall, this was the one and only time Buckman had stalked this area, usually concentrating his stalking further to the north in the headwaters of the Aroa River. The securing of the stag, carrying what are typical antlers inherited from the early imports of Warnham bloodlines into the Parapara Umu Game Park, received much publicity at the time due to the fact it displaced the 24-pointer taken by George Sutherland in the Ruahine Valley as carrying the largest number of points ever taken in New Zealand, a title it retained for a number of years. Although not scoring high on the Douglas system, nevertheless a very distinctive and interesting trophy. This next one's quite interesting too. It's got good width, it's overspread. Jack Hall, Wharete Peak, Southern Ruahine Range, 1949. It's the penultimate Ruahine head. So make sure you're tuned in, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you've left a rating, make sure you've shared it with your friends. Awesome stuff. We'll catch you there. This is the New Zealand Big Game Record Series Volume 5, The Red Deer Part 1. Written and compiled for the New Zealand Deer Stalkers Association, incorporated by D. Bruce Banwell. With permission from the publisher by Halcyon Press, a division of Halcyon Publishing Limited, PO Box 360 Auckland, 1140 New Zealand. The book itself printed by Prolong Press Limited, China. The copyright is D. Bruce Banwell 2009, first published 2009. All rights reserved.